Welcome Minneapolis junior senior high school fans to Legion Field here at the Ottawa County Fairgrounds of Minneapolis as we start the young baseball season here in 2013. Dale Leach for Eagle Communications Channel 20 and SalinaPost.com. Top of the first inning, the Trojans of Beloit, the visiting squad, are up to bat. Had a hit and an error, fielding error on the first batter for Beloit. Up right now for Beloit is number 22, and his name, oh, I'm sorry, I don't have their roster, so I don't have any idea who to tell you. Pitching for the Lions is Sean Forte, number 18. So it's 1 on, no outs for the Trojans. Forte tries to throw to first. It's overthrown to the first baseman, a little high, and the runner goes to second. We'll try to get you the names and numbers of each player as we can pick them up here as we get started. Pitched by Forte, a little high. Count is 2-2. According to the blue. Lefty up the bat for Beloit. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So 1 down here in the top of the first. 1 man on at second. Number 20 coming up for the Trojans. I apologize, I don't have a lineup for them. I'll see if I can get one maybe between innings. Forte's pitch. Strike 1. Little breeze out of the east. Ball 1 on the second pitch. Otherwise, beautiful sunny day. It's supposed to be up around 50 degrees today, maybe. Much nicer weather than it was a week ago today when we were scheduled to play Sacred Heart, which they did. There's a pop-up. And third baseman Johns, I believe, gets underneath it. And the out is recorded. And the runner on second stays put. Well, I thought that was the number 15. If that was the case, that's Frazier. I might have mistook the number. I'm not sure. Yep, we got a play. Attempted throw out on second with the runner that had taken a sizable lead. Back safe. So it'll be a 1-1 pitch here. Inside and high. There's the pitch. Right, caught the outside corner. Now he says 1-1 is the call, is the count, so I was getting ahead of myself there. The pitch swung on and hit, and it's snagged by second baseman. Throws him out at first. And apparently I missed a batter there somewhere because that records the third out. So first inning goes by with no damage being recorded by the Trojans on the scoreboard against Minneapolis. And I will go see if I can get a lineup for Beloit real quickly before we get the bottom half rolling. Okay, Dale Leach back here for Eagle Communications. Number 11 up to bat for Minneapolis is Johns. Comes the pitch for the Trojans. Swung on and hit. Not a bunt to the left sideline. They snag it. And Johns is out. One up, one down. Back pitching for the Trojans is number 20, Bo Bayheimer. I struggled with that name, football and basketball. I'll try to get that corrected here today in a baseball broadcast. Bayheimer with the pitch. Up the bat right now for the Lions is number 4, Thompson. I apologize, I don't have the first name of the young man. Bayheimer's second pitch. Strike. Swung on and hit. Foul. 1-2 is the count, I believe. Up head up there. Strike for Bayheimer. Strikes out Thompson. Sean Forte up for the Lions, number 18. Forte senior. Bayheimer's pitch. Low and outside, ball 1. Second pitch for Bayheimer. Swung on and hit, foul down the left sideline. Get zipped up a little bit here. It's just a little bit cool on top of the bleachers. Bayheimer's third pitch, inside, ball 2. Be the Lions' second series of the season. Hit for Forte, deep left center. Trojan gets under it and brings it in for the out. So after 1 inning, it's 0-all. As both squads go with no score. Catch a few announcements from our sponsors here, which we've appreciated having throughout the school broadcast year. Our iPod is messed up today, so I can't be lazy and let the iPod do this for me. Robertson Monuments has been developing memorials in central Kansas now for over 100 years. Robertson Monuments' strength as a company is a direct result of the commitment that they have to you, their customer. Robertson Monument, Minneapolis, wants to work beside you to create a lasting tribute to the loved one you've lost. Go to robertsonmonuments.com for more information. And where do you go in Minneapolis for fresh fruit, quality cuts of meat, fresh vegetables, and all the products you need for your kitchen? Jeans IGA, of course. Jeans is proud to sponsor Minneapolis Lions High School sports. Encourage your children to excel both in the classroom and in sports. They'll thank you for it. As we get ready to go here with top of the second here, 0-0 the score. John Forte pitching for the Lions. And up to bat for the Trojans is going to be number 14, John Mosier. Starting for the Lions is number 11, Johns, 4, Thompson, 18, Forte, 8, Berry, 7, Fleming, 34, Kelly, 15, Frazier, 33, Austin, and number 2, Eckert. Again, Sean Forte is the pitcher. John Mosier up to bat for the Trojans here, top of the second. Score 0-0. Forte's pitch. In outside corner, ball, strike one. And second pitch is on its way. Swung on, foul to the right by Mosier. So 0-2 the count. Catcher is number 7, Fleming. Forte takes the sign. Pitches. Low. Gets away from Fleming, but nobody on base. And the batter stays put. One and two the count for Forte. Pitch high, outside, 2-2. Evens up. Outside. 3-2 now, full count. Had 3 straight balls by Forte after starting out 0-2. The pitch swung on and missed. Strike 1. Or strike 3, excuse me. 1 out. That's what I was meaning to say. Up for the Trojans is number 15, Dalton Kastrup. I think. Got a inside and low, ball 1. My copy of their lineup is a copy of a copy, so it's not. Yeah, Dalton Kastrup, number 15. Strike 1, 1-1 the count. Lions looking for their first victory on the season here against the Beloit Trojans in NCAA play and overall both. Strike. Swung on a miss by Kastrup. One and two the count. Forte's pitch. High. Count evens at 2-2. Forte's pitch. High and inside. Full count now, 3-2. The pitch. Strike 3. Caught him looking. 2 outs. Up to bat next for the Trojans is number 32. Michael Peters. High ball. 1. And the softball girls are playing across the way too, I believe, with the Trojans today. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Evens the count at 1-1. We were actually scheduled to do a softball broadcast last Tuesday, but it's just too cold. 1-1 pitch. It's a ball low in the dirt. 2-1 the count from Forte to Thompson. 2-1 pitch. Swung on. Foul ball back over the fence here and didn't hit any cars. Everybody breathes a sigh of relief. 2-2 count. Swung and missed. Strike out. So 3 up, 3 down here in the second inning, top of the second. The score remains 0-0 of the Beloit Trojans visiting the Lions here in the Lions' second NCAA contest of the season. Second game overall. All right, some more words from our sponsors. All Seasons Powered Equipment is your center for all types of lawn care products. Quality brand name mowers to pick from: Grasshopper, Hustler, Lawn Boy, Toro, plus Husqvarna and Steel products. Complete service and free home demos. All Seasons Power Equipment in Minneapolis and Salina. The Scott Oshman Agency, your American family insurance agent, is dedicated to giving you the best insurance possible for your car, home, life, health, retirement, or farm and ranch insurance. Scott is there to help. The Scott Oshman Agency, your American family insurance agent. He's there when you need him. As we get ready for the bottom of the second, up will be Barry, number 8, first baseman, I do believe. Caden Barry is the name. Caden, I believe, is a sophomore. On deck is John Fleming, Jake Fleming. Okay, Bayheimer is still pitching for the Trojans. Here's his first pitch of the inning. Low and inside, but a strike. 0-1 the count. Bayheimer's second pitch. Inside, Barry swings on it anyway, fouls it to the right. So 0-2 the count. Bayheimer's pitch. Swung on and missed by Barry. So 3 pitches, he's down. Up Jake Fleming, the catcher for the Lions. Ball inside for Bayheimer. 1-0 the count. Here, 0-0 the score, bottom of the second. Bayheimer's pitch, swung on and hit by Barry. It's going to land just in the outfield, and Fleming will stop at first with a hit. John Kelly, sophomore, up for the Lions, number 34. So 1 out, 1 man on for the Lions. Beloit's had 1 man on in the first inning. Bayheimer's pitch outside. Ball 1 for Kelly. 1-0 the count for Bayheimer. Kelly takes the pitch from Coach Conradi, the signal, excuse me. Here's Bayheimer's pitch. Strike 1. As Fleming stays at first. Kelly takes the sign from Conradi. Bayheimer's third pitch. Swung on and missed, and Fleming's going for second. And he's safe with the steal. So 1 run in scoring position. So 1-2 count here for Bayheimer against Kelly. Bayheimer's pitch swung on and missed by Kelly, excuse me. So strike 3. Up the bat for the Lions comes number 15, Frazier. I don't know the lad's first name. I apologize. 2 outs. Fleming still at second in scoring position for the Lions. Beheimer pitching for Beloit. First pitch, strike 1. Beheimer second pitch, swung on, hit, foul down the right field, right baseline. We got a little breeze gonna whip up here. So we're getting baseball and softball season rolling for the Minneapolis High School Lions. 1-1 the count here for Thompson, facing the pitcher Beheimer from Beloit. Fleming on second, 2 down. Beheimer's pitch inside. Fleming advances to third. Thompson avoided the ball. He came close to getting tagged there. There's the pitch. Swung on and hit. It's going to get past the first baseman. But they get Thompson out of first. Fleming's run to home will be off or not. Good defensive play there by pitcher Beheimer. After 2 full innings, the score remains 0-0. A couple more words from our sponsors. C&R Plating and their crew would like to take this time to thank their many friends and customers for making their business what it is today. C&R Plating is a Minneapolis Lions sports backer and wishes to wish the Lions a great season. City Pharmacy has brought you quality professional pharmaceuticals since 1963. Joan Amber Wall will help you with your medications, durable medical equipment, cosmetics, and greeting cards. Your hometown pharmacy, City Pharmacy in downtown Minneapolis. As the warm-ups are getting going here for Forte as we get ready to start the 3rd inning. First up for the Trojans will be number 3, Dylan Feek, I believe is what the carbon copy of this thing says. Conradi, Weatherman, and Hostler, the coaches for the Lions. I believe this is the 3rd season for Conradi. Feek up the bat for the Trojans. Swung on a miss, strike 1. 0-1 the count. Pitch 2. Strike 2. Good job by Forte here so far today, pitching as senior. 0-2 count, high and outside. 1-2 the count now. Swung on a miss, strike 3, out number 1. Top of the 3rd. Up next for the Trojans, number 2, Ian Birdsell. The pitch inside, but swung on, strike 1. 0-1 the count. Strike 2, outside, corner, strike 2. Low on that one, right down center though. 1-2 the count. High. Ball 2. Count evens up at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Sean got ahead in earlier innings like that and went to 3-2 and was able to get strikeouts. We'll see if he can do that again. Strike 3, caught the outside corner. So 2 down. Up for the Trojans, starting around the horn again. Gavin Koch, number 12. I believe he had a hit last game. Swing and a hit. Foul back up over the fence. Oh, and 1 the count. Forte's pitch. Inside, low. Ball 1. 1-1 the count. For Koch. Facing Sean Forte. Pitch is high. 2-1 the count now. The pitch. Swung on and hit, fouled to the right. 2-2 the count. High. Ball 3. 3-2 the count now for Koch. Facing Forte. John's pitch. Low, down the middle, walks him. Today, April the 2nd, 2013. Up for the Trojans, a lefty again. Number 22, Hesterg, Luke Hesterg. The pitch, swung on and missed. Swung on, missed. And he tries to steal second and gets her done. Throw was not quite there in time. It was pretty close. So, Koch in scoring position on second for the Trojans. 2 outs. And I've lost track of the count. Swung on and hit. Taken by the second baseman. Ends the scoring threat for the Trojans. David Johns, second baseman, gets the out. So after 2.5 innings, the score remains 0-2-0. The visiting Beloit Trojans here at Minneapolis on April 2nd, 2013. More words from our sponsors here. Bennett Buick GMC has been family owned and operated since 1957 with more than 5 decades in the central Kansas area. Bennett Buick GMC has long established its reputation as a leader in the professional sales and service of new and pre-owned vehicles. For more information on a new or pre-owned vehicle, go to BennettBuickGMC.com. At Lambert Insurance, Sue Clinton can make shopping for insurance easy. With insurance plans changing all the time and costs increasing constantly, getting coverage you need at affordable rates can be a challenge. Let Sue Clinton at Lambert Insurance in Minneapolis help. As we get ready to go to the bottom of the 3rd inning, 0-0. Up to bat will be number 33, Austin. Still pitching for the Trojans is Beheimer. On deck is Luke Eckert, number 2. The Lions have had one hit so far. One man on. Low and inside. 1-0 the count. The Trojans have stranded 2 in 3 innings. The Lions have stranded 1 so far. Bayheimer's pitch. Outside corner, strike 1. Counts even at 1-1. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. Outside. For a ball. 2-2 the count. Low, ball 3. Full count 3-2 for Frazier against Bayheimer. Outside, he walked him. Going to put Frazier on first with Luke Eckert, the senior, up to bat. No outs here, bottom of the 3rd. Eckert takes the sign from Coach Conradi at 3rd base. And the pitch, inside, ball 1. Frazier takes slight lead off. Austin, excuse me. Swung on and missed by Eckert. 1-1 the count. Austin takes his lead off. Bayheimer goes for throw out at first. Austin safe. The 1-1 count. Pitch here. Strike. And they're going for the steal, and he gets it. No outs. Run scoring position at second is Austin. 2-1 the count, I believe, here for Eckert against Bayheimer. Bayheimer's pitch. Swung on and missed by Eckert. 2-2 the count now. No outs. One runner scoring position at second in the form of Austin. The pitch. Swung on and hit foul down the right field line. 2-2 remains the count. Got good connection. Just a little bit foul to the right side. Two and two the count. Bayheimer's pitch. High. Full count now. 3-2. No outs. 0-0 the score. The pitch. Inside, swung on by Eckert. Strikes him out. So one out here. Up the bat for the Lions is David Johns, number 11, second baseman. One man, Austin, in scoring position at second. Bayheimer looks him down. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit by Johns. It's going to be caught by center fielder. And, oh, great. Austin got the signal to run, and he was late, and he took off. By that time, the Trojans were on him, but the throw out was dropped by the third baseman, so he is safe at third. One out. One man in scoring position at third. Up the bat for the Lions is number 4, Thompson. The pitch inside, low, and now they're going to steal home. They get him. I lost track of outs there. I guess that was out number 3, so my apologies. After 3 innings, it's 0-all as the Lions tried to steal home on a ball that got away from the catcher. Bayheimer, the pitcher, came to cover home, and they were able to throw out Austin at home to keep the score at 0-all here after 3 innings at Legion Field in Minneapolis at the Ottawa County Fairgrounds. Some more words from our sponsors. Delphos Co-op will always be there to give you the most up-to-date information on the right type of seed to use, weather conditions, market information, all at your fingertips. All you have to do is go to delphoscoop.com. They'll keep you informed on how to make your farm as efficient and successful as possible. Minneapolis Junior Senior High School linebackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of the Lions games on SalinaPost.com and Eagle Community TV. Join them as they encourage student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions. We're with you all the way. As we get ready to start 4th inning action, Sean Forte still pitching for the Lions. Up at bat is the Beloit pitcher, Bayheimer. Bo Bayheimer. Pitch swung on foul down the right field line. Forte's pitch swung on, hit. It's high pop up. John, second baseman, gets under it and makes the catch. David Johns. It's Bayheimer out, 1 out. Up is number 13. Caden Hyman. Keldon Hyman. Excuse me. Second pitch, low. One and one the count. The pitch, high and outside. 2-1 the count for Hyman against Forte. Here in the top of the 4th inning. 0-0. Forte's pitch, inside and high. 3-1 the count for Hyman. Forte's pitch, high and outside, going to walk Hyman. Up for the Trojans, number 14, Mosher. 1 out, 1 man on. Forte's pitch, high and outside. 1-0 the count. Pitch, inside. 2-0 the count, I believe. Forte's pitch. Strike. 2-1 the count. Hyman on first for the Trojans. The pitch high and inside. 3-1 the count now for Mosier. The pitch got him looking. Strike 2. Full count now. 3-2. 1 out. 1 man on. Mosier to the batter for the Trojans. The pitch inside high. Got to be a walk. Two men on now for the Trojans. And we're going to have a little conference at the pitcher's mound. Forte's apparently having a little control problems I'm going to talk about. As the Trojans are going to have 2 men on with 1 out as they approach the middle of their batting order. Actually, they're in the middle of their batting order. Dalton Kastrup, number 15, is their next batter. Forte stays on the bag. 0-0 the score in the top of the 4th. Two walks. Got to have 2 Trojans on base. And they go for the steal, or the throw out. And the leadoff runner on second. And he's safe. The pitch. High and inside. Ball 2, I believe. Yes. Forte's pitch. Outside corner, strike 1. 2-1 the count. Forte's pitch. Swung on, hit. Gets to Johns. He bobbles it. They throw out at second. So runners safely at first and third. Johns is the shortstop. Excuse me. I've been saying he's second. For Thompson is the second baseman. 2 outs now. 1 runner in scoring position. Runners at the corners. Up is number 32. Peters, Michael Peters for the Trojans. Score 0-0, top of the 4th. Forte takes sign from Fleming, the catcher. Steps off. And they thought they had the runner at first, but umpire says no. Forte's pitch. Swung on, hit, fouled back up over the fence. Oh, 1 pitch, I believe. Runner's going. Runner advances from first to second as they try to catch the third base runner. He's back to base safely. So 2 runners in scoring position now. 0-2 the count. The pitch swung on and missed. Strike three. That's 3 outs. Trojans strand 2 more. They've stranded 4 in the game. Top of the 4th, we close out. The score is 0-0 as the Lions get ready to come up the bat in the bottom of the 4th. A couple more words from our sponsors. Eagle Communications, homes of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA News Talk, and 99 KG Country, is a proud sponsor of Lions sports coverage on SalinaPost.com. Also listen to Lions Sports on your local Eagle Cable Channel 20. This afternoon's game is brought to you by Bennington State Bank, your trusted hometown bank with locations in Salina, Bennington, and Minneapolis, Wamego, and Sylvan Grove. Bennington State Bank is a proud sponsor of Minneapolis high school sports. Member FDIC. As we get ready to go to the bottom of the 4th, 0-0 the score. Here in the second NCAA contest of the season for the Lions, seeking their first win. Second series overall. They originally had a game scheduled for last Thursday, beautiful day, but it was scheduled for Natoma. Natoma didn't have the numbers to field a team, so that series was canceled. Bayheimer will continue to pitch for the Trojans. Up to bat will be number 4 for the Lions, Thompson. The Lions have stranded 1. The Trojans have stranded 4. And the last inning ended with a throwout. Austin at home. Bayheimer's first pitch. Inside, strike to Thompson. 0-1 the count. Bayheimer's pitch. Swung on, hit, foul down the left field line. Oh, 2 the count. Ball 1. 1-2 the count to Thompson. Bayheimer pitching. Bayheimer's pitch in the ground. Ball 2. Evens the count at 2-2. Bayheimer's pitch. Outside. Thompson has to duck. Avoid being hit. Full count now, 3-2. Bottom of the 4th. Low. Ball 4. As Thompson takes his base. Sean Forte, the pitcher for the Lions, up to bat. So 1 man on, no outs. The pitch, high. Thompson goes back to first. Swung on, hit by Forte. He's going to fall fair in the outfield between the right fielder and center fielder. So a hit for Sean Forte. 2 men on now, 1 in scoring position as he moves Thompson on to second base. Up for the bat. Lines down. Bat is Caden Berry. No outs. 2 men on. Facing Bayheimer for the Trojans. The pitch. Outside. Ball 1. 0-0 the score here. Bottom of the 4th. No outs. 2 men on for the Lions. Caden Berry at bat for the Lions. The pitch. Strike 1. Berry thought about swinging on it. Backed off. 1-1 the count. The pitch. Inside and high. 2-1 the count for Berry against Bayheimer. The pitch. Swung on and missed by Berry. 2-2 the count now. No outs. Berry struck out his first time at bat. Bayheimer's 2-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and hit foul over the right field fence. So 2-2 still the count with no outs. The pitch inside. I believe full count now. Yes, 3-2. 3-2, no outs. Caden Berry up the bat against Bayheimer. One runner in scoring position. Thompson at second. The pitch by Bayheimer. Inside swung. Foul down the left field line by Berry. Count remains 3-2. Bayheimer's pitch, 3-2, high. Walked him. Bases loaded, no outs, and the Trojans are going to have a conference. At least the catcher is going out to conference with the pitcher Bayheimer. Up the bat, number 7, Jake Fleming for the Lions. Fleming the catcher. Need to avoid a double play. Get a good hit. Score somebody here. Bayheimer's pitch. Outside, ball 1, and everybody stays home. As Bayheimer was coming up from the pitcher's mound to cover home. 1-0 the count. Bayheimer's pitch. Swung on, hit by Fleming, but it's fouled down back over the right field fence. 1-1 the count now. The pitch. Strike 1, or strike 2 actually. 1-2 the count. Fleming facing Bayheimer. Bases loaded, no outs. The pitch. Ball. 2-2 the count. A little high down the center. Two-two pitch for Bayheimer. It's thrown. Got him looking. The outside corner's caught. 1 out. 3 men on. John Kelly, the sophomore, up for the Lions here in the bottom of the 4th. John struck out first time at bat. Beheimer's pitch. Swung on and missed by Kelly. 1-0, excuse me, 0-1 the count. Beheimer's pitch. Inside. Ball one. 1-1 the count. 1 out. 3 men on. Thompson is the lead runner. Beheimer's 1-1 pitch. Low. Outside. 2-1 the count now. On second is Forte. On third is Barry. On first is Barry, excuse me. Swung on and hit by Kelly. Fouled back behind the fence here. You make a 2-2 count. One out, 2-2 the count. 3 runners on. Beheimer still pitching for Beloit. Here's his 2-2 pitch. Outside, low, ball 3. Full count now, 3-2. He's walked at least 2 runners here of the 3 that are on. Beheimer's pitch. Swung on, tipped to the left by Kelly. As he goes and retrieves the ball for the umpire. 3-2 still the count. Beheimer's pitch. Inside. He walked him. The Lions are just going to score a run here. Thompson will put the lead run for the Lions over the bag on Kelly's walk here. And they're going to go out and confer with Beheimer, the pitcher, catcher, and the coach now as we continue with 1 out, bases loaded, except the Lions are now up 1-0 here in the bottom of the 4th. On a beautiful but cool day here at Legion Field in Minneapolis. Going to leave Beheimer in. Up the bat for the Lions is number 15, Frazier. Beheimer's pitch. Swung on, hit by Frazier. Gets by the first baseman. That's going to score Forte. They're going to hold it first, and that's also going to score Barry. So it's 3-0 Minneapolis. 2 RBIs for Frazier here. That's going to leave runners at the corners, first and third. Austin's up to bat for the Lions. 1 out. Minneapolis. Beheimer's pitch. Swung on. Strike 1. Frazier takes the sign from Conradi. Beheimer feigns a throw to first, but holds off. Made Frazier get his pants dirty, diving back to first. Outside, be strike 2, I believe. Let's see when the rump holds up his hands. Yep, 0-2. The count now. 1 out. pitch. Foul tipped over the right side. Well, that hit something. Landed in the back of a pickup. 0-2 the count. 1 out. Beheimer delivers. Swung on and missed by Frazier. Strikeout. 2 down now. Luke Eckert, senior, up to bat for the Lions. The Lions up 3-0 here in the bottom of the 4th. Beheimer tries to throw out at first, and the runner is safe. That is Frazier. Austin was a strikeout. I think I called Frazier as the last batter that got out, but that was incorrect. Luke Eckert up the bat for the Lions. Struck out his first time up. Swung on and fouled. Back into the fence. Oop. They got him. He got a little bit too far off base, and they throw him out at first. Is Mr. Frazier. So after 4 innings to play, the Lions lead 3-0. That's not tabulated on the scoreboard yet. I'm not sure why. But that is the score. See if I can record that somewhere so I don't lose track. All right. Some more words from our sponsors. With over 150 career paths, money for college, and the best benefits offered, the U.S. Army should not be your last resort. It should be your first. Grab your future and become Army strong. Call the U.S. Army Career Center at the Salina Central Mall, 785-827-3666. Upgrade your truck's look with a topper, locking tailgate, or tonneau cover. Maybe a grill guard or bumper replacement. K4 Trailer and RV and Truck Accessories works with over 300 vendors, so we can supply you with the accessories you want for your truck. Check them out at 1640 West State Street in Salina or online at k4trailersales.com. As we get ready to start the top of the 5th, the Lions up with a 3-0 lead. Still pitching for the Lions is Sean Forte. Up to bat for the Trojans, number 3, Dylan Feck, if I'm reading the writing correctly. Forte's pitch, swung on and missed. 0-1 the count. Forte's pitch, swung on, foul down the left field line. 0-2 the count. We have Frazier at third, Johns at second, Thompson at, Johns at short, Thompson at second. There's the pitch, outside, or inside, ball 1. Caden Berry at first. Are the rest of your infielders besides the pitcher, Forte. Right down the pike, strike 3, caught him looking. Up for the Trojans now. Last batter in their order, Ian Birdsell. He got on base last time, I think, with a walk. So 1 down here in the top of the 5th. The Lions leading 3-0. Nobody on base for the Trojans. At Legion Field in Minneapolis, the Ottawa County Fairgrounds, April 2nd. Here's the pitch. Strike one by Forte. Here in this young 2013 baseball season. Forte's pitch. Outside, ball one. 1-1 the count. The pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 the count. For Birdsell against Forte. Forte's pitch, high and outside, ball two, evens the count at 2-2. 2-2 pitch for Forte. Strike three on the outside corner, caught him looking. 2 down. Up for the Trojans is Gavin Koch, number 12, leadoff batter. Top of the fifth inning, lines up 3-0. 2 outs for the Trojans. Forte's pitch. Strike one right down the center. John had a few control problems there in the bottom of the top of the fourth, but he's kind of gotten that back rolling here now on the top of the fifth. The pitch. Swung on and hit. Foul down the left field line. 0-2 the count. For Koch against Forte. 2 outs here in the top of the fifth. No runners on for the Trojans of Beloit. The pitch by Forte. Connected. Shortstop Johns gets under it. And they get him at first. 3 up, 3 down for the Lions as they go through 4.5 innings. No score for the visiting Beloit Trojans. Lions lead 3-0. Here's some more words from our sponsors here. The mission at Kansas Wesleyan University is to promote and integrate academic excellence, spiritual development, personal well-being, and social responsibility. With a multitude of major programs, we'll help you reach your potential and achieve your goals. In as little as 9 months, you could be on your way to a better job future with the Salina Air Technical College. Learn skills in computer-aided drafting, construction technology, or electronic engineering. Schedule a campus visit today by logging on to salinatech.edu. As we get ready to play the bottom of the fifth inning, the Lions up 3-0. Bo Beheimer continues to pitch for the Trojans. Started having the control problems there in the bottom of the fourth. Catcher's been out to visit with him once. Coach has been out another time. He's a good athlete. Luke Eckert still up to bat for the Lions. Ball one. Beheimer's pitch. High, ball two. Eckert was in the midst of a batting in the last inning, but a throw out ended the inning. Ball three. Beheimer continues to show some control problems here as the bottom of the fifth is rolling for the Lions. Strike one. 3-1 the count. The pitch inside. He swung on it. It's full count now, 3-2. The pitch. Out. Got the outside corner, struck him out. David Johns, shortstop, is up to bat. 1 out here in the bottom of the fifth. Beheimer's pitch, strike one, outside corner. Beheimer's pitch. Johns swings on it, fouls to the right fence. 1-1, 1-2 the count. Swung on, missed. Might have tipped it, which would be still here. Swung on, struck him out. 2 outs. Thompson up the bat for the Lions. Two down here. Bottom of the 5th, leading the Trojans 3-0. Ball 1 for Beheimer. Way inside is the pitch. Thompson dodges the ball. 2-0 the count. Beheimer's 2-0 pitch. Inside again, but they caught the corner. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Swung on. Foul tip to the right side. 2-2 now. The 2-2 pitch. Outside. Full count now, 3-2. Two outs, no men on for the Lions. Beheimer's 3-2 pitch. Hit by Thompson. Gathered out by the second baseman, and they throw him out at first. 2 for the 3rd out of the inning here. 5 innings over, the Lions still lead 3-0. As we get ready to go to the top of the 6th. Robertson Monuments has been developing memorials in central Kansas now for over 100 years. Robertson's Monuments' strength as a company is a direct result of the commitment that they have to you, their customer. Robertson Monument Minneapolis wants to work beside you to create a lasting tribute to the loved ones you've lost. Go to robertsonmonuments.com for more information. Where do you go in Minneapolis for fresh fruit, quality cuts of meat, fresh vegetables, and all the products you need for your kitchen? Jeans IGA, of course. Jeans is proud to sponsor Minneapolis Lions High School sports. Encourage your children to excel both in this classroom and in sports. They'll thank you for it. Here as we go to the the bottom of the 5th. Lions leading top of the 6th. Leading 3-0. Sean Forte still pitching for the Lions, senior. He had 1 run there in the bottom of the 4th. Up for the Trojans is number 22, Luke Hesting. Forte's pitch. Swung on a miss by Hesting. 0-1 the count. Hesting a lefty. Forte's 0-1 pitch. Or 1-0 pitch, excuse me. Hit. And it gets under the left fielder, and they take it. That's John Kelly, I do believe. With the catch, 1 down. Up the bat will be the pitcher, Bo Beheimer. With 1 down. Number 13 on deck is Hyman. Tracked down by Johns, shortstop, and they get him out at first. 2 down. Number 13, Keldon Hyman. at the bat for the Trojans. 2 outs. Forte's pitch, high. 1-0 the count. The pitch, outside, 2-0 the count. Strike 3. No, strike, excuse me. 2-1 the count. I get lost sometimes, I'm sorry. The pitch, 2-1 pitch, swung on, fouled to the right. 2-2 the count. Two-two pitch, swung on, fouled to the right. Count remains at 2-2. 2 outs for the Trojans. Forte's pitch, inside ball. Full count, 3-2. For Keldon Hyman, the batter. Forte's 3-2 pitch on its way. Caught him looking right down the pike. 3rd out, 3 up, 3 down for Sean Forte here. After 5.5 innings, the Lions lead over the Beloit Trojans 3-0. Looking for their first win of this young season. All Seasons Power and Equipment is your center for all types of lawn care products. Quality brand name mowers to pick from. Grasshopper, Hustler, Lawn Boy, Toro, plus Husqvarna and Stihl products. Complete service and free home demos. All Seasons Power Equipment in Minneapolis and Salina. The Scott Arshman Agency, your American family insurance agent, is dedicated to giving you the best insurance possible for your car, home, life, health, retirement, or farm and ranch insurance. Scott is there to help. The Scott Arshman Agency, your American family insurance agent. He's there when you need him. As we get ready to go to the bottom of the 6th, the Lions up 3-0. We have a new pitcher for the Trojans. Keldon Hyman will replace Bo Bayheimer. Bayheimer moves to short. The Lions are currently holding a 3-0 lead. Bottom of the 6th inning. Caden Berry will be the leadoff batter. I take that back. Sean Forte will be the leadoff batter. Caden Berry on deck. So Keldon Hyman will pitch here for the Trojans. The pitch, low. 1-0 the count. Hyman in relief for Bayheimer. The pitch, inside, hit. Bayheimer tracks it down. And they get Forte out at first. Pitcher doesn't need to be excellent. He just needs to get some ground balls that Benfield can track down and get the runners out on base. Cadenberry up the bat, and the umpire is going to go out and have a visit with Keldon Hyman about something. Not sure what it is. Something about his positioning on the mound. 3-0 the score here in the bottom of the sixth. 1 out. Cadenberry up the bat. Okay, here's the first pitch. Strike one. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Outside corner again, strike two. Cadenberry up the bat for the Lions. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside. 1-2 the count. The pitch. Outside. Ooh, hit him, I think. Must not have. Sure looked like it ticked his back. 2-2 the count. Oh, 3-2 the count, excuse me. 3-2 pitch. Outside, walked him. So one man on. Jake Forte up the bat. Or Jake Fleming up the bat for the Lions. 1 out. One man on. The Lions leading 3-0. Bottom of the sixth. Hyman pitching for Beloit. His pitch. Swung on, hit, fair, just down the left field line. Gets to the left fielder, he's going to track it down, and Berry is going to hold at second. And Fleming will get a run, or a hit, excuse me. Two men on, one runner in scoring position. John Kelly up the bat for the Lions. The pitch, strike one. The 0-1 pitch here by Hyman in the dirt. That's going to advance the runners. Two runners in scoring position now at second and third. 1 out. The count at 1-1 for John Kelly facing Hyman. Keldon Hyman in relief of Bo Bayheimer. The pitch outside. 2-1 the count. Hyman's pitch high. 3-1, I believe, is the count. Three and 1 the count. 3-1 pitch. Inside. Walks him. Loads the bases with 1 out. And up to bat for the Lions is number 15, Frazier. Second time in this game the Lions have had loaded bases. The pitch, little curveball action there. Strike one. The pitch, swung on and hit, is going to be caught in the outfield, and the runners are going to hold with 2 outs. Base is still loaded. Up is Austin with 2 outs, bases loaded. Be nice to get at least 1 run out of this yet, if not 2. Hyman's pitch, swung on and missed by Austin. 0-1 the count. The pitch hit him. Gonna walk him and is gonna force Caden Berry in, make the score 4-0. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Up the bat, Luke Eckert. Hyman's pitch in the dirt outside, and it's going to score Fleming and advance the other 2 runners to second and third. Makes the score 5-0. 1-0 the count here for Eckert against Hyman. John Kelly is on third, and Austin is on second. Both runners in scoring position. 2 outs. 1-0 the count. Strike 1. 1-1 the count now. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Gets away from the catcher, and that's going to score Kelly. And Frazier goes to third, so it's 6-0. The Lions over the Trojans here in the bottom of the 6th. 2 outs. Jake Eckert at bat. Not Jake. Luke Eckert at bat. 1-2 the count. Hyman's 1-2 pitch. In the dirt. Got away from the catcher, and here comes Fleming. And it scores, making it 7-0. Full count is even at 2-2. The bases are cleared now. 2 outs. Hyman's 2-2 pitch. Swung on and hit foul by Eckert. So the count's still at 2-2. 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. Nobody on base. Pitch swung on and missed by Eckert. Strikeout. That's going to end the inning, but the Lions score 3 to make the score 6-0 here after 6 innings of the Lions over the Beloit Trojans in their second NCAA contest of the year. CNR Plating and their crew would like to take this time to thank their many friends and customers for making their business what it is today. CNR Plating is in Minneapolis is Lions sports backer and wants to wish the Lions a great season. City Pharmacy has brought to you quality professional pharmaceuticals since 1963. Joe and Amber Wall will help you with your medications, durable medical equipment, cosmetics, gifts, and greeting cards. Your hometown pharmacy, City Pharmacy, in downtown Minneapolis. As we go to the top of the 7th, Minneapolis leading 6-0. Sean Forte still pitching for the Lions. Leadoff batter for the Trojans will be John Mosier, I believe, number 14. Yes. Top of the 7th action. Forte's pitch. Got the outside corner. Strike 1. The pitch. Swung on a miss. Strike 2. inside and high. Ball one. 1-2 the count now. Forte's 1-2 pitch. Swung on, hit, just got past the pitcher and got back by the second baseman and shortstop, tagged by the center fielder. So a hit for Mosier of the Trojans. Up to bat is Dalton Kastrup for the Trojans. One down, one man on. The pitch outside. Ball one. The pitch. Strike one, inside corner. 1-1 for Kastrup, facing Forte. Forte's makes the sign. 1-1 pitch. Swung on, hit, and gets over the second baseman. Tracked down by Kelly in right field. He's going to hold the runners at second and first with one out. So 2 hits here in this inning for the Trojans. One out. Number 32 up to bat. It's Michael Peters, who is second base, I believe. The pitch. Swung on, foul tipped for Peters. So the count's 0-1. The line's up 6-0 here. Top of the 7th. One out for the Trojans, 2 men on, one in scoring position. That's second. Forte's pitch. Ball. One and one the count. The pitch. Caught the outside corner. 1-2 the count. For Peters facing Forte. Sean Forte's pitch. Swung on, hit, and tracked down by second baseman. Loses it. Throws him out at first. So 2 outs with 2 runners on in scoring position at third and second. Up for the Trojans is number 3, Dylan Feck, I believe is the way it appears on the paper. The pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-1. 2 outs if I haven't lost track. Scoreboard is not working. The pitch. Swung on a miss. Strike 2. And Fleming acted like he was going to try to throw out the runner at third and held his ground. 0-2 the count. The pitch. Inside. 1-2 the count now for Feck against Forte. Forte's 1-2 pitch. Inside, swung on, missed. And that's out number 2. So 2 outs, 2 men on. Up the bat comes number 33, who's a sub, Noah Morazes. Forte's pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1 the count for Marazas against Forte here. 2 outs. Forte's 1-1 pitch, swung on a miss, strike 2. 1-2 the count. One-two pitch. Just missed the outside corner. It's 2-2 the count here, even for Forte versus Marazas. Forte's 2-2 pitch on its way. Swung on a miss. That's going to strike him out. And in the inning, the Trojans strand 2 more. As we go to the bottom of the 7th, the Lions leading 6-0. Bennett Buick GMC has been family owned and operated since 1957. With more than 5 decades in the central Kansas area, Bennett Buick GMC has long established its reputation as a leader in the professional sales and service of new and pre-owned vehicles. For more information on a new or pre-owned vehicle, go to BennettBuickGMC.com. At Lambert Insurance, Sue Clanton can make shopping for insurance easy. With insurance plans changing all the time and costs increasing constantly, getting coverage you need at affordable rates can be a challenge. Let Sue Clanton at Lambert Insurance in Minneapolis help. And is this game over? Everybody's gone to the outfields. I'll be right back. That is going to end the game at a 6-0 win for the Lions over the Beloit Trojans. Their first win of the season. I've got to go to a night job, so I'm going to sign it off here. Dale Leach for Eagle Communications Channel 20 and SalinaPost.com. Appreciate, as always, you having us in your home, and we thank our sponsors for helping us carry these games. Check our schedule, broadcast schedule for softball and baseball at SalinaPost.com under Sports Streaming. Dale Leach going to sign off now for Eagle Communications Channel 20. Good night, folks.